Hello, this is the course for Integrated Circuits and Applications semester number 5. So in your previous semester there are two courses related with the electronic circuits. One is Electronics Devices and Circuit 1, semester number 3, and same way in semester number 4 you have a different application of that circuits. So to extend with these two courses, here we are going to learn the different amplifier configurations available with these electronic circuits. So instead of connecting the circuit on discrete board, we are going to use the integrated form, that is identify as a integrated circuits for different applications. So major responsibility of this integrated circuits is to provide the better matching. So normally if we use the circuit on the breadboard, there are so many parameters by which there is a mismatch in the circuits. So here in this course we are going to use complete integrated package, so temperature and that other environment effects are not occurs on the components. So in this first lecture I am going to introduce the course content, what are the assessment policy of the course, as well as how I am going to deliver this course throughout the semester. So whenever if it is a session is number 1, lecture number 1, initially I am going to conduct the pre-session quiz, which is about 5 minutes, and it contains 2 or 3 questions related with that topic. Then after 20 minutes is for the content delivery. So I am going to speak about the total contents or major objectives of that lectures. Then after we are going to discuss the question answer related with that topic of discussion. And after question answer discussion, again 20 minutes we are going to discuss with the advanced features related with that topics. And finally again student have to apply for the post session quiz, in which the questions are related with what you learn in this particular lecture number 1, for example. And after end of this post lab quiz, you have to prepare one word document. In that you have to write down the summary or learning outcomes for that lecture number 1, for example, that is identified as a learning log. So this is the delivery methods for entire one lecture. In this course majorly we have a operational amplifier, which is the typically used as a analog front end for any systems. For example, if we pick up the cell phone, whenever we receive the signal from the antenna, it is not directly applied to the digital processor. So initially we have to amplify the signal to increase the strength of the signal. Then if it is audio applications, we have to use some audio filter, depends on the 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. And finally for the digital processor we have to convert that analog signal into the digital signals. So first three blocks, which is the amplifier, filter and A to D converters, which is identified as a analog front end for typical mobile systems. Similar way, if you have a hearing aid applications, digital hearing aid applications, where initial first blocks are similar way as a microphone that sends the signal from the environment, which is amplified by the amplifiers, then it is filtered by the analog filter, and then it is applied to the data converters. For this all three major blocks as analog front end, the operational amplifier is very commonly used. So if you want to design amplifier, if you want to design the filter, or if you want to design the data converter, for all these three purpose, the op-amp or operational amplifier is commonly used. It is a multi-purpose. So in this entire course we are going to see the internal structure of this op-amp, as well as what are the applications related with the op-amp. So maybe filters, maybe data converters, maybe oscillators, maybe voltage regulator, even you can design with this, and as well as some special ICs that also use for these operational amplifiers. So this is all about we are going to discuss in the first lecture. All the best.